Looking at the futures this morning, we are seeing a reversal after the losses we had last night. Dow up by 210, S&P up 19 and change, NASDAQ up 51. All three major indices finishing in the red last night, pressured by rising oil prices and renewed tensions in the Middle East. Investors also weighing more second quarter earnings. Big tech begins reporting. We heard from Intel. Last night, they blew past the estimates, further boosting the third quarter outlook. That stock in the pre-market up 3%. I want to bring in Unleash Prosperity co-founder and former Trump economic advisor, Steve Moore. Steve, good morning to you. It's great to see you. The Dow.
Hi, Cheryl. Great to be with you.
Yeah. So, all right. So I love the charts. You know I do. So the Dow has expanded from an index full of major industrial and manufacturing companies to more tech-heavy companies. You know, Google was a problem for the Dow yesterday, we know, or Alphabet. But with valuable firms like Amazon and Alphabet leading the way, the reverse happens when you have concerns about AI spending like we saw yesterday. Talk about this.
Well, first of all, I mean, if you look at the earnings season so far, Cheryl, it's been a blowout. I mean, just amazing earnings for American companies. And, you know, as Larry Kudlow would say, the earnings are the mother's milk of the stock market. So you got to be bullish when you look at these numbers in terms of how American companies are doing. Not just the tech companies, but look at the manufacturing companies, retailers. They're doing very well. They're making money. And when they make money, shareholders make money.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, the Trump administration is set to impose new tariffs. We talked about this in the beginning of the show, Steve. 10% and 12.5% on imports from at least 60 different trading partners. This follows the expiration of Section 122 tariffs. Now, Jamison Greer, the U.S. Trade Representative, says that these new levies are immediate, and they fall under Section 301 of the 1974 Trade Act. So, Steve, Canada, Mexico, India, the UK, just some of the countries that are getting hit with 10%. But, you know, the administration says these countries are making progress on forced labor. That's the crux of why they imposed the tariffs. But we'd heard from the administration, we'd heard from Jamison Greer before and Secretary Bessent, they would find other ways to put these tariffs on the books, and they found the way.
Well, right. So, by the way, I'm not a trade legal expert, but it does appear that these are legal tariffs, unlike some of the tariffs that were imposed last year where we had to refund the money. The real question is whether these are good for the economy. I'm somewhat skeptical. I've never been a big tariff guy. I've liked the Trump strategy of using tariffs as a kind of bully whip to get other countries to treat America fairly. You were talking earlier, Cheryl, about this outrageous $1 billion, essentially, tax that the Europeans are trying to put on our technology companies like Google. I mean, we need to retaliate against those kind of aggressive acts against United States companies. And hopefully Trump is going to use these tariffs as a way to get these other nations, especially the Europeans, to treat American companies fairly. The only reason they're going after Google is they can't compete with Google, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, no, I mean, I've said it before. This has been happening for years from the Europeans. It's a cash grab. Real quick, the American economy remains #1 in the world. We've got the strongest stock market. Our stock market has been doing incredible, despite the fact that China's trying to take over. You got the S&P 500, exponential gain in value, outperforming the Shanghai Composite from 2009 to 2019. Here we are with the charts. The U.S. also creating the world's most new millionaires between 2024 and 2025. I mean, that's incredible.
I love that story.
Yeah.
It is. We created last year, Cheryl, almost 500,000 new millionaires in this country. I mean, and everybody wants to be a millionaire, right? So I aspire to be one someday. And so those are amazing numbers. And you look at, we created more millionaires last year than the rest of the world combined. So Trump's got to be doing something right. I mean, that's an amazing chart.
Yeah, and Steve, we've had so much great data. The CPI we got, the PPI, the job market is strong. I do think, we have to run, but I do think it's going to be hard for the Fed to justify a rate hike, even though traders think that that's coming. So we shall see. Anyway, Steve, it's always great to speak with you. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Cheryl.
Steve Moore. All right, stay with us, everyone. Endural Executive Chairman and co-founder Trey Stevens is next on how AI is reshaping the battlefield. You're watching Mornings with Maria. We're live on Fox Business.